Okay. We're doing a Mass Effect, as I'm gonna call it. Doing a Mass Effect. I had actually started to do a recorded playthrough of Mass Effect 2 like many years ago and then stopped. We're just gonna ignore that and then start over. It doesn't matter. I have the flu and I feel like absolute dog shit. So this is like my comfort game, I guess. I shouldn't even be awake right now, but I've been asleep off and on like all weekend because of the flu. So I may as well do something. And of course, instead of playing a game I haven't played before, why not play a game that I've played a million times, right? That's weird. Why the indicator? Why does it keep disappearing? Whatever. I tried to put the camera through NVIDIA, but it didn't want to cooperate. Probably because the XSplit is turned on, so I'll just fuck with that in post. So let's do a Mass Effect here. I literally just played through this entire game on Xbox like 2 weeks ago. And then I started a new game on PlayStation, and now I'm gonna play through this again on PC, I guess. I played Legendary Edition when it came out in 2021, but I actually quit almost immediately into Mass Effect 3 because the only reason I was playing it was like to see how it looked, because everyone's played Mass Effect 16,000 times, right? It's a 15-year-old game, the first one.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Be John this time.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
See, I hate the way they have the menu designed.
Please log in to access.
Because it's and this literally isn't even how the menu is designed on consoles. It's different than this. Or it may say enter new ID, I don't know, but regardless.
Please log in to access your profile.
It is confusing the way they have this set up. Because you can't just choose John Shepard or Jane Shepard and then decide.
Please reconstruct profile.
You want to be an adept or a vanguard or whatever. You have to do a custom.
Confirm psychological profile.
Yeah, whatever. I kind of want to be well, no. See, I'm not going for achievement, so it doesn't matter. I'll just be a sole survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Bonus talent. Encryption.
Confirm facial profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
I think I'll put it on insanity, yeah. I need that achievement on PC and every other system. Just gonna turn it off. Oh, I forgot to check the... Fuck.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
This will be a challenge for me because the last 2 or 3 times I've played this game, I've skipped like every single line of dialogue possible. So I'm not sure how long the game actually takes anymore. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. That's Jupiter. I do love the changes they made
The
with
Arcturus Prime relays in range.
with like the background stuff like that,
Sequence.
where you
Commander.
can actually see all these stars.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I'm confused where they are because there's no mass
All stations
relay
secure for transit.
anywhere near Earth, right? Or is there?
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, Seth Green. You dick. Already did that. I gotta remember how to play this on PC again. After 2 different consoles.
You're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Bolster H. That makes sense. Is that it? Is that all the graphics options? I hate when they do this. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth system?
I just know.
Oh, whoops! There I go, skipping dialogue.
And sensors, cutting-edge technology.
I can't not do it in
prototype drive.
every
Why are we
game.
fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's
I apologize for the constant
seriously.
brow wiping. Again, I have the flu, so.
You don't trust
I don't
none.
like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Did I already do this one?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought. You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm skipping that.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place.
This is my one problem with BioWare games. It's like I'm perfectly happy to listen to all the dialogue, but eventually I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna read the subtitles and skip it.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alrighty.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander.
I feel like I missed a dialogue
Information
option.
strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Okay.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
This is one of the many reasons I've never even dared
Somebody was doing some serious
to do a
digging
recorded
in the cabin.
playthrough of this game because it's like
Your
so
team's
long.
the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
If I was skipping every single line of dialogue, I could probably do this in 28 to 25 hours. But, like actually playing the dialogue, God knows how long this is going to take.
Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Yeah,
Over here.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
I just saw it. Oh, that was Jenkins. Okay. Oh, I may honestly switch to controller. I don't remember how to play this on PC because on console there's a wheel to use your powers, of which I apparently have none. Should probably see. Rip. That's what you get for being named Jenkins. See, I never played this game on Insanity because I didn't realize that it was I mean, from all the times I have played on Insanity, I've never finished it, but I have played it. But I never realized it was like super easy.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
I'm sure once you fight bosses, it'll be difficult.
Aye, aye, sir.
Or like on that mission to find the Yara, I'll probably die. Because I've died on normal. It was this way.
Some burned out buildings.
I keep pressing R like it's Mass Effect 2.
Bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I know there's like one item in this first area, and I always forget where it is. Okay, so the question is there a way to access the power wheel on PC? Left shift, perhaps? Yeah, that works. Close enough.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise.
I love the
They might
world
still be
building in
there.
this game. Just like right off the bat in the first 30 minutes, they've already
Aye, aye, sir.
they've already done enough work to create an interesting universe.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were
Do
doing
it.
some digging
Do
out
it
here to
now.
extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, But I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever
I already
met.
clicking on the scientists.
Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up.
Seemed like a routine patrol.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Okay. Where was that? Great.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Where was the upgrade kit that I was just looking at? I noticed since Mass Effect 3 is the one I played most recently that I honestly hate the changes they made with the Metagel. Because in Mass Effect 1 you can manually use Metagel. In Mass Effect 3 it forces you to waste a Unity cast in order to heal yourself. Because in the first game Unity was pretty much only for like it was a Phoenix down, basically. Like, it resurrected your teammates if they died. Do I not have another gun, or am I just being stupid? That was the other thing. Like, I think really the only difference in Insanity is that your shields basically evaporate faster.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I always get turned around on this part. Now that I've played it a million times, in the past year, 2 years. And now I can get it right.
The camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh, yeah, this is like totally different on PC too.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the dark.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
You can't stop
Hush,
it.
Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better.
Yeah, I'm gonna start skipping some of this dialogue because it's just gonna take forever to play if I don't. Nothing important, hopefully. So, yeah, whatever. Probably equip this.
Saren. Nihilus.
It kind of seems obvious to me that Saren
isn't your mission,
is like
Saren.
compromised.
What are you doing here?
Because have you seen any other
council
Turian
thought you
in
could
the
use some
entirety
help
of,
on
of
this
Mass
one.
Effect that looks half fucking
I wasn't
cybernetic?
expecting to find the Geth.
You have not.
The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
It's a loud gunshot.
What is that? Off in the distance.
That be.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, that was fast. I feel like the animation of that quote-unquote ship taking off is kind of bad.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second
She
I saw
reminds
it.
me
We
of
made a break for the
what's her
sheds.
face from
Tell me everything you
Aliens.
remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops.
Really just because of the headband, I
Just
guess.
saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest
Even
of the
though
crew.
it's a totally
They were
different
by the
color.
garage, over near the
It might be,
spaceport,
it might
right
be
when
a
the ship
hat. I'm
came
not sure
down.
if the
No
rest of
way
that
they
is her
survived.
skull or.
You don't know that. We survived.
I
If
think
they
it might
made
actually
to the
just be like
garage,
a
they could have
beanie.
had a fighting chance.
Do you know
We're
anything
just
about
farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you
I
tell
was
me
too busy running to get a clear look at it.
Tell them about the noise, Cole.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in
You're
our
breaking the law, Cole.
Yeah,
We're
Cole.
not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will. Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but
Who's your contact at the spaceport?
he's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides,
He
I'm
might
not-
have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the space.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Aw, boo. My electronics skill. Two. Yeah, I'll take that.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him. There were 2 Turians here. Your friend seemed to relax.
I didn't even press space.
He let
What?
his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought
It's
to
over
this
on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after... I knew that beacon was trouble. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide
They
behind?
never had a chance.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before?
Sometimes...
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like...
Yeah, I guess.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks.
What? No! My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now,
Anything
does it?
hidden nearby that we could
A
use
shipment of
against-
grenades came through last week. Nobody notices.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass.
I
and
never
all you-
thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find
Take
that
the
beacon.
cargo train. That's... I can't stay here.
Okay.
Take out those hostiles!
I remember one of the major problems with this game on PC when it first came out was Mass Effect 1 didn't actually have controller support. You had to use third-party stuff to even have a chance. Really, dude? Oh no!
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
As you can tell, my glasses are broken. One little, the fucking lenses just fell out. One day I'll go get new ones. Oh sweet, I'm bleeding. That's fucking wonderful. Oh shit. That was why I said oh no, not really. Not the lens. Oh, I gotta do stuff.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Bandit on. How do I... I'm over here trying to roll like it's Mass Effect 3. There's nothing over there. Actually, there might be one item. Oh! These dicks, look at all the destruction they did.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
I love the space scenes in the remaster.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Saren's angry.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no
The Geth
idea.
haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me
I
in
won't
private.
lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council...
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get a... We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable
Part of me
this.
feels guilty over what happened. If
You're a good
Jenkins...
soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit...
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, so... We'll save the Citadel for next time. Like I said, this is gonna take quite a bit longer than most games I play on my channel, by virtue of this being an RPG, so I'll try to keep these videos short. And also, it's after midnight. I gotta tend to my wound here and do something else.